Welcome to Evermentor YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see the recruitment notification from one of the deemed to be university, and it is under the Ministry of Education, Government of India. And whatever the notifications or the job-related disciplines they mentioned, so all these are all the permanent positions related to multiple designations like librarian, assistant, associate, and professor category, and the pay levels are also as per the UGC 7th CPC, and a few departments requires only post graduation in the relevant disciplines, and few departments requires the UG, PG plus UG Senate, and for associate and professor, PhD is a mandatory. So share this video link to your known ones who are looking for this type of opportunities. It will be really helpful to them. And after watching this video, if your requirement or subjects are not there, then mention your requirement in the comment section. If I got the suitable recruitment notification, then definitely I will come up in the next video. So to get my next videos or notification, subscribe the channel and then tap the bell icon. And before going into the main content of this video, one small announcement from my side is that if anybody of you or else your known ones are preparing for the electronics and communication related NET or SET or PhD or assistant professor interviews or else a written test, then I am providing the complete course with very nominal fee. Okay, so you may access this course by downloading the UGCNet 88 app from the Google Play Store, and you may check down the subject wise the folders I kept here, so which will be really helpful to the candidates who are doing the self preparation and all. Fine. So have access to this course by downloading the UGCNet 88 app, and I kept the very nominal fee, so the interested candidates may take the subscription for this course. Now, while coming to the present content of this video, so it is official website of Northeastern Regional Institute of Science and Technology. Okay, it is a deemed to be university under the Ministry of Education, Government of India from Itanagar, Arunachal Pradesh, and it is its official website, guys. Okay, so just have a look at this one. And from this university official website, just click on the recruitment, and then you will be directed to the multiple recruitment job positions which are currently alive. Okay, that you may check down here. Applications in prescribed format are invited from the citizens of India for filling up of the post of librarian, assistant professor, and associate and professor at NERIST. So at the corrigendum as well as application format, both these two are available. So if you just click on this one, and then you will be directed to the, so it is a detailed recruitment notification, guys. So total 20 pages are there. Yeah. So the advertisement number is 3 by 2024. Applications in prescribed format are invited for these positions, and interested candidates may visit the official website for more details. Anyhow, I'm going to show you the details and all, and here the phone number as well as mail IDs are also provided. If you're having any queries regarding this recruitment notification or else this advertisement, then you may post your query through mail or else the provided contact number. And here the total 4 designations are currently available. They are librarian, 1 position is there, and assistant professor 33 posts, and associate professor 17 posts, and professor 5 posts are available. And here the pay scales are also mentioned as per the UGC 7th CPC. And let's have a look at the positions or else the designations as well as their qualification requirement. For the librarian post, 1 position is there under the unreserved category. So for this one, master's degree in the library science or information science or documentation science with 55% of marks, and along with that one, the candidates must have the NET in the respective discipline and not exceeding 35 years. Desirable is the PhD. That means PhD is not mandatory. With only these qualifications also, the candidates may apply for this position. Coming to the Department of Agricultural Engineering, for assistant professor, post graduation in the relevant discipline, and for associate professor, PhD is also required. And coming to the Department of Civil Engineering, for assistant professor, 3 positions are there. Here the qualification requirement is post graduation like MTech in the respective discipline along with the BTech also, and here the corresponding specializations are also mentioned here. So if you belongs to these specializations, then only try to apply for these positions. And coming to the associate professor, 1 position is there. So BTech, MTech and PhD is necessary. Finally coming to the professor also, BTech, MTech and PhD is necessary. And coming to the Department of Electrical Engineering, for associate professor, 2 positions are available. So here the BTech, MTech and PhD, both these, sorry, all these 3 are mandatory, and these are all the specializations they mentioned. And coming to the professor category also, the 3 degrees BTech, MTech and PhD is mandatory. Coming to the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, 4 positions are there, and here the post graduation in the relevant discipline is required, and the specializations are mentioned here. And coming to the associate professor, the disciplines or the specializations are mentioned here for the associate professor. So BTech and MTech and PhD is required. Similarly for the professor category also. And here one important point is that if you belongs to these particular mentioned specializations, then only try to apply for this respective discipline, guys. Otherwise, don't try to apply, and your application will be wasted. Coming to the Department of Mechanical Engineering, for assistant professor, total 5 positions are there. And here the eligibility criteria is MTech. Minimum eligibility is MTech or the post graduation. Coming to the professor, PhD. And for the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, for assistant professor, 3 positions are available. So requirement eligibility is the post graduation in the relevant discipline, and your specialization must be any one of these things. And coming to the associate professor, 2 positions are there. PhD is required, and for professor also PhD is required. Coming to the Department of Forestry, assistant professor, BSc in forestry or else a BSc in biological sciences like zoology or botany, and a MSc also required in forestry with NET or PhD. And Department of Physics, assistant professor, 4 positions are available. MSc with either NET or PhD, and for associate professor, MSc and PhD is required. Coming to the Department of Chemistry, assistant professor, 1 position is available. So MSc in chemistry with NET or PhD. For associate professor, MSc along with the PhD is also mandatory. And coming to the Department of Mathematics, assistant professor, total 6 positions are available. MSc in mathematics or statistics with NET or PhD. And for associate professor, MSc as well as PhD, both these two are mandatory. And in the Department of Humanities and Social Sciences, for assistant professor category, 3 positions are available. So one is economics and another one is the English. So for economics candidates, MA or MS in economics with NET or PhD. For English, MA in English with NET or the PhD is required. And MA or MS in psychology department is also there. Okay, psychology with NET or PhD. That means coming to the like in humanities and social sciences, economics, English, psychology. So these are the departments are available, guys. And associate professor designation is also available. And for the Center for Management Studies, associate professor, 2 positions are available. Here the MBA in Human Resources and PhD, or else MBA in Finance Management with PhD, MBA in Marketing Management with PhD, or MBA in Operations, IT and System Management and PhD is required. Okay. So additional qualification requirement and experiences for the post of assistant professor, or just post graduation is enough for the engineering disciplines. And coming to associate professor, PhD in the relevant discipline with first class either in bachelor's or else master's degree is required, and at least 6 research publications in Scopus and SCI index journals, and minimum 8 years of experience with at least 2 years shall be post PhD experience. For the post of professor, so PhD degree in relevant field and minimum 10 years of experience and total 6 research publications and 2 successful PhD guide as supervisor or co-supervisor, or as a 10 research publications at the level of associate in Scopus and SCI index is required. So like that for remaining departments also mentioned. So grade points are also mentioned here. So I will look at this one. And if you want to check the application format, so here no separate call letters or admit cards will be sent for appearing written test and interview. Everything will be detailedly they will put in the official website itself. So once applying, the candidates has to regularly visit the official website to check the status of your application form. Okay. And the following documents are to be uploaded in the NERIST website. Self-attested hard copies of the same has to be enclosed with the printout of the application, and you have to send to the university. So here the checklist is mentioned, so have a look at this one clearly. And next, so here the checklist items they kept as a serial number wise in this table. So total 21 particulars are they mentioned. And application form is here is there. You have to download this one, take the printout of this one and fill up all the details very carefully. And after filling up of all the details in the application form and attach all these 21 checklist items, okay, whatever is applicable to this filled up application form, and you have to send to the mentioned address or else to this university. Okay. So these are all the detailed recruitment notification regarding this one, guys. Okay, regarding the recruitment notification from this university. So if you're having any queries related to recruitment notifications, you may send to the mail to the provided mail ID or else call to the provided contact number. Fine. So thank you very much for watching this video by spending your most valuable time. And to get the more notifications like this, don't forget to subscribe the channel, and after subscribing, tap the bell icon. Thank you.